Hi guys, it's Tiffany with Have Fun in Nature. It's September 12th, 2025. We're approaching the end of the garden season here in Montana. So I figured I'd take a quick look, show you guys how some things are doing. Looking right now at our celery. We have 3 more we need to harvest. We harvested these 2 about 3.5 weeks ago. For those who follow us on X and Facebook, you saw those posts and it grew back. All we did was cut above the dirt and it's grown back. These 2 were harvested 3.5 weeks ago. Now let's check out our pumpkin patch. We have a few we need to harvest. 1, 2. There's 3 back there. 4. Looks like 5. Oh, 6, 7. 8. 9, 10. Oh, 11. There's one up there. Looks like we have about 12. A few of them may not ripen in time. Alright guys, let's check out the cornfield. Pretty proud of this year. We learned a lot. I think I gotta do some pollinating next year. But we have several rows. That one got pretty tall. And beside the corn, we have butternut squash, which is taken over. We could play a game, how many squash are in there. Not even sure what we're going to do with all the butternut squash. So if you guys have recipes, that would be great. They even took over my cabbage area. Got some onions growing where I had the cabbage. You can see our purple cabbage. Squash just kind of took over. It's one of the 3 sisters. You got corn, squash, and beans. Beautiful. They're hiding everywhere. I have a couple of rows of carrots. Here's one. I guess about time to pull you guys up. Our broccoli needs to be pulled. We got a little bit off of it. Let's go back to our carrots over here. These didn't do as good in the middle row. And I'm pretty sure we planted these first. They are a little close together. Got a little ambitious this year, so I didn't keep up thinning and pruning like I should have. It's all a learning lesson. This was an experiment. But I think they like the middle 5-row area better than here along the wildflowers. Next we have our watermelon and cantaloupe area. which with our short season really needs to be done in the greenhouse, I believe. Watermelon are sugar babies, so they're smaller. It was easier to get some of them. Those might be good enough for harvesting and using. There's another one. Cantaloupe, however, we have a few cantaloupe hiding. I'm not sure they're going to get done in time. And they're not babies, so based on our climate, might want to do those in the greenhouse next year. The third of the three sisters, corn, squash, and beans. I think we need to pick the same variety and use the climbing ones that like to climb the fence. These are a mix of beans, and again, it's the end of the season, so we're letting some die off, but they did great. We got a lot of harvest this year. But more climbing beans. Inside the cucumber trellis, we can see that they're pretty happy. That's our dill. They're friends. Need to do another dill plant. So here we have regular cucumbers. Planted way too many of those. Then we have our pickling cucumbers. Can always make pickles out of pickling cucumbers. If you guys know of something to do with regular cucumbers, a way to preserve those, please let me know in the comments. A lot of regular cucumbers got donated. We use them for pasta salads, but that's about it for us. They love the trellis. I say that's a win-win, just less regular, more pickling. Next we have where potato tower number 1 was. We were not impressed with that. That was a lot of work to get them out of there, and we didn't get the harvest that we thought. So this is the trench for potatoes we still need to harvest. This is where potato tower number 2 was. Again, if you want to do vertical potato growing, we recommend just get potato bags. They work just as well and much easier to harvest and deal with throughout the year. Now, our tomato section. Some good, some bad. Again, this was an experiment. We pruned some, didn't prune some. I don't think anyone got to that one. That is a micro, and those are bushing out. Pretty sure that's our Kellogg. Some are doing great. Very slow start. Again, a new area, so we will probably get some manure and fertilize a little better. Basil loves it. Basil and tomato are friends. I think we'll get some. We did have a big leaf curl problem this year, so we didn't think we were going to get any. So if anyone has any suggestions about maybe what nutrient we were missing, we've done some research and I think we're going to get some manure next year and mix it in. This was a brand new area. But we're pretty proud of the food forest. We'll get some. We might have to cover them up or bring them inside in a cardboard box because I'm not sure we're going to all ripen before the frost. We have a red one. Our pepper area has given us no issues this year. Peppers love this area. We did have to harden the plants, bring them in and out for 2 weeks, get them used to the outdoors. But we've gotten so many peppers. Bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, Anaheim peppers, hot banana, sweet banana. I think we grew too many peppers. Luckily with peppers you can freeze them. Lavender. rosemary. Plants are all throughout. We have sage. There's mint mixed in with the sage. Lettuce trough has gone to flower. Pea pillar we've wiped clean. Not bad for an experiment. If you guys have any suggestions on how we can improve, please let us know in the comments. It's been a wonderful, wonderful season and learning lesson. Thank you for joining us on our gardening adventure, and more later.